Okay, let's say you have hundreds of images from a photo shoot you recently did with a cafe. They're all imported, and at first glance, it just looks overwhelming. You have your fruit shots mixed in with your salads, your breakfast shots, general cafe shots, everything's together. Now, let's say I just need to find my fruit photos quickly, or just the salad images. Without keywords, I'm scrolling through everything manually. With keywords, I can find any category in about 3 seconds. Let me show you how to set that up. So the first thing I'm going to do is select this image here, ensuring that we're in library, and I'm going to move over to the keywording panel here to the right. That's where all the tagging happens for the keywords. So I'm going to click down keywording and I'm going to add some keywords. So let's go food, comma, fruit, comma, breakfast, and I'll hit enter. So now these tags are set. We can see them just there. Now it's very important to use the comma. That separates each keyword. Okay, now I'm going to move along and just add some additional keywords. So we know that all of these involve food, so I'll select all of them by clicking on one image, shift, select, and I'll type in the keyword food. Okay, and we can see here from this little icon that they've all received tags. Now, let's say we're looking at this image here. Okay, and I want to add some unique keywords. So I think let's add salad and lunch. Enter. There we go. So they all have, images will have their own specific tags, but they're also going to share some of the same ones. Let's say in this instance, food. That shared tag is going to become important in a moment when we build the hierarchy. So I'm just going to close this keywording panel here and we'll move down to keyword list. Okay, so we can see all of our tags here and that we've created. They're just sitting on a flat list. They all work, but there's no structure to them yet. So what I want to do is build that hierarchy. So we'll keep food as the top because that's our main theme to the shoot. And I'm going to select the other tags and just drag them into that folder. So now, when I open this up, we can see all the other tags. And so as I continue to go and tag my images, if I type in, let's say for this one, fruit, it's also going to automatically get the tag food, which will make it so much easier when you're searching for specific keywords, specific shots. Okay, so now that I've got food as the main tag, or the parent, as we call it, the inner ones are called the children. So let me show you now why the hierarchy matters. I'm going to open up the filter bar, and there's two ways that we can do that. So the first one is to go to View, Show Filter Bar, or we can just hit the backslash key. So now, if I type up here, ensuring that we're in text, if I type in food, it will show me all the images. However, if I type in fruit, it's only going to show me the images that I've tagged that have that keyword. So as you keep shooting and adding more keywords, coffee, dessert, styled dish, natural light, they're all going to slot under food and your whole library will stay organized automatically. So that's keywords. Typed onto these food shots, organized into a hierarchy and then searchable in seconds.